I was out digging up a new outhouse one day, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude. My boy stopped and said, "That's gold, Pa." I hit him on the head and said, "That's black, not gold. That's black gold, Pa. Texas tea. Oil." Oh yeah, I heard a story about Jed and his family finding this on the other side of the mountain and moving to Beverly Hills. "Can we go to Beverly Hills, Pa?" With another slap to the head, I said no. "Go get some bottles. I think we could sell this by the bottle." They will call us the Not So Beverly Hillbillies. Wow, hello and welcome back, everybody. This is episode 12 of the Not So Beverly Hillbillies. Now, this might be the very last episode too. Maybe, because I got one goal that I really want to hit this episode, and that is get $25 million. Right now, in the top right, we're at $2.3 million. Not bad, not bad. So I would like to finish this episode with a good $27 million up there in the top right, because I want to make actually $25 million from selling this product. Now, can we do it? Yes, I think so. All depends on how much I sleep, how much time I skip, how much stuff I sell at best sell times, all kinds of different things factor into that, and how long it will take. So let's try to get this done under 5 years, maybe? I don't know. I didn't do the math. I'm hoping under 5 years. If it lasts more than 5 years, that's going to be an issue. Oh well, let's get it going. Now, there's a little bit of an issue here. I do have to stop every so often to make sure things aren't full, like this diesel's overfilled, this kerosene's full, and that's a big issue, this kerosene being full. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because the next best sell thing coming up is motor oil in December. I do know what I'm going to do about the diesel, and then I also got to keep an eye on the crude oil over here, make sure it doesn't fill up. So I'm going to go through, take care of all that real quick, and figure out something for that kerosene also. Now, back over here just holding down this R button. Just kidding, I ain't got to hold it down. I just got to push it and walk away. There we go. Now, ooh, man, I didn't realize that was still spawning. That's an issue. My bad. Let me fix that real quick. Where's that at? That's why the count would probably be so low. So we will set that on storing for now. And let me get these out of here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and spawn everything out. I got an idea. Went through, set it all on spawning, so now it will all come out, load up in that trailer. And I do have a plan for that stuff. It's gonna be something similar I did on my 10 million chicken challenge. And also I might have done it some on some other challenges, but you'll see here in a second. Now the diesel I did not put on spawning. Don't know what would happen there. But we are now completely full. 71,000 liters of bearing grease and 7,000 of that paraffin. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to put it in some sort of storage bin thing somewhere. Don't know where yet. Let's see if I can even have one. And this is what I am going to end up using. Now, I don't know how I feel about putting it super far away, but I might have to end up doing that. Shop area is restricted to that there. I could just put it right here in the trees and just live with it. It should work, right? It actually would. At least I think it would. But I don't know. Right here might be good too. Do I want to do that? You know what? Yes, I do actually. We will put this right here. And all I got to do is just make a loopity-loopity-loop around each time and it would be good. So this holds 600 pieces. And what that means is 600 pallets. Don't know if it's going to be enough, but it may be for now. Now, what did I use here? Did I use gravel? No, it doesn't look like gravel. It's not gravel. Guess I used asphalt here. Now, all I got to do is drive over the unload point, which is somewhere there. I got it turned off, but you see those pallets just dropping right out of them, dropping like flies. They came out pretty fast. I like that. And I have to wait for each liter to drop in there. So they go in there, store, I hold 600 pallets in there. And don't know if that's enough, but it might be actually. And every month at best sell time, I'll just go in there and grab the item that I want to sell for best sell time. And I think it will work out great. And oh my gosh, just ran right into that. I need to learn how to drive. Well, that actually worked out pretty good. Got them all loaded up in here. A few on the backside I had to grab by hand to throw closer to the trailer. No big deal there, but we'll go ahead and get this last little trailer bit, unload it into here, which works out amazing. I just love how fast it unloads. I was really worried it would just take forever unloading each liter at a time, but no, it's unloading each pallet at a time. Now all that's unloaded in there. Let's take a quick look at that, and I cannot go inside there. Red X, but no. Let's see if I can jump, get a better view. No, it's all good. So what does it say down here? It says down here in the bottom right, we have 289 pallets in there. Not bad. So we're almost half capacity there, and it actually breaks it down to what those pallets are. And if there were partial pallets in there, it would break that down even further too. But there's no partial pallets in there. They're all full pallets. So let's just go ahead and sleep some more months. December, I believe, is best sell time for our next item, and we'll look at that whenever we get there. Oh, well, I am an idiot. I think I might have messed that up big time. I mean, I could go ahead and sell this stuff off. What do I got here? I got motor oil is best sell time. I could go through and sell it off. It's just really dark, so what happened there was I come in, wake up 8 a.m. December. We're good to go, right? Yeah, it was just really dark and really cloudy, so I was like, okay, let's skip some time. And I skipped way too much time. Yeah, way too much time. So, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is right now. Let it keep building up. Let's go ahead and check our levels everywhere. Ooh, diesel. Really full. Need to take care of that. Crude oil. Should probably take care of that. We will go ahead and skip that sell for right now. And man, it is really dark out here. Holy cow. Where is this road even taking me? Oh, I am totally on like a wrong road. This is not the right direction. Was I really about to follow that road? I was. I meant to go down this way to the refinery. Holy cow, it is really dark out here. I should probably get some spotlights in or something. I guess best sell time for December. We're going to go ahead and count that up as a miss and just kind of double up next December, hopefully. Now, being in the month of January, looking over here at our crude oil level, it's at 261,000. So if you can remember last episode, I ended up getting like 500 and some thousand liters put in there, and it hasn't been refilled since. So it looks like we're using about 500 and some thousand liters per year, because whenever I put it in there last time, I believe it was like June or something like that. But we'll do a quick run over here because we got some stuff to do, and that's going to involve making a lot of money. So we're down to $2.1 million right now. I say down. We are definitely down to 2.1 million. We started with $2,388,390. So this right here is how much money we lost. I don't know. I don't want to do the math. I'll do the math and editing. Bam, there's the number. This is where we're at right now, and I want that number to be 25 million. So this is not looking good, and holy cow, I got some floating pallets. Let's take a quick look at a few best sell items in January. Obviously, crude oil is there, and then we got kerosene and bearing grease. This does say we have 1.133 million, whatever, value there, and then this says we have 830,000 value there. And all those pallets are now inside this bin over here, so we'll take a look at how much we have in here. What is this? Kerosene and motor oil? Oh, wait, what are we after? We're after kerosene and bearing grease. So kerosene, we have 142 pallets, 142,000 liters. So obviously, it'll tell me on the other page too. Bearing grease, we have 108 pallets. So hey, we got quite a bit to sell. Now let's see if I can figure out where this button is. There's a button over here to kind of check all this stuff out. Somewhere, I don't know, maybe I should turn on my, oh, there it is right there. Found you. So kerosene's what I'm after. Oh wow, that's coming out like a mess. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, that's definitely messing up pretty bad. No, that should work out pretty good. I'll just leave that right there and just keep spawning this in over and over and over again, and then it will eventually be full. Should be. See if it works. Yep, there it goes, filling up, Going to a second layer there also, which is great. And that trailer, I believe, is full now. So let's go ahead and lock that trailer in. Hopefully it didn't grab any of the pallets that's on the ground there. And I guess just kind of run over these pallets that's on the ground, I guess. I don't know, this is definitely not set up the best, but 77,000 liters in here. I thought I held 78 pallets. Maybe it's off by one, obviously. But let's go ahead and get this sold off. Now, I do see that sell everything barely underneath the snow right there. I barely do see it somehow from a distance. Hopefully it takes it all with no issue. Looks like it's not taking that second layer. Ooh, that might be an issue, but I can just undo the straps, right? Hopefully. Come on. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Good. Well, taking quite a while, but it's all getting sold in one swoop here. Oh my gosh, what happened here? 516,000, 104,000. Wow, I really just had to say something, didn't I? I guess I got to be in the truck for them to drop like that. Oh, my bad. Darn. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get this sold off too. I mean, I'm really looking at the top right number as a total, not really what I'm selling here. I did say I want to sell $25 million worth of oil products on this episode. I mean, main thing is I just want to get that top right number up to 27 million. That's how I'm kind of going to judge that, and everything I'm going to sell is oil related products. So that's all done there. Now, still got quite a bit more here in storage. We got the kerosene, still kerosene right here, all these pallets. And plus, I'm sure we got other stuff laid out in there too that we need to get, like the bearing grease. I think I said something about that. That is actually all the kerosene. I mean, there's some right here. I'm not going to worry about getting close enough to load them up. I'm just going to go ahead and start checking out the bearing grease next. 108 pallets of that. Let's get it. Even though from a distance I could kind of see that area, I still don't like it much because I'm not from a distance whenever I'm driving over it. I'm up close and I can't really tell where it's at. Really all I'm doing is hitting a bump at that point, so I'm going to go ahead and clear this out right here. Should probably get some snow plow to do this, but oh well, let's just do it this way. Now let's get this whole trailer sold off. Got quite a bit of a mixture there, 41,000 liters of bearing grease and what was that, 36,000 liters of kerosene maybe. It started dropping way too fast. Well, it ended up doing a little split sell thing there, so 330,000 so far, plus whatever's left on this trailer here. It's probably going to be a pretty good payday. finishing up that trailer full there with $277,000. Now I can just take a look into the finances tab, and I will do that before I skip this month. So we'll see a grand total kind of at the end of this month, I guess. I mean, I still got quite a bit going on, including crude oil sales. Well, that's not good. I don't know what happened, but it appears this trigger point kind of stopped working. It's not giving me the option up there, and I think maybe these pallets got pushed over in this area and messed it up. So let me get all these pallets picked up and see if that fixes it. If not, I might have to back out and come back in. Well, that didn't fix it. Back out, come back in is the next choice. Well, loading back in while there was stuff on this trailer proved to be a little bit of an issue. I don't know what's going on with this map, but it lets me load back in before everything's actually loaded on the map. So I'm like literally standing here with no building over there, no truck, no trailer, no building over here, no pallets in there, and then it all kind of loads in. I've only had that happen on this map, so I'm guessing that's kind of what just happened here. And hopefully this trigger point does work now, no telling. And yes, it does. Looks like it does work. That's the first time I had that issue, but let me get this loaded back up in here, get this loaded up with some more items that I can actually sell off, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so note to self, do not load back in with partials in this trailer, on this map at least, or with stuff in this trailer. So all I did was I grabbed the trailer and just shook it out, and everything that I didn't load in since coming back in fell out on the ground. So, okay, lesson learned. Well, looks like I had no problems there. $603,611. So we're up to $4 million, and there's a tree right there. We're up to $4 million, and there are a few more pallets left. Not much. Kind of almost tempted just to, ran right into that fence. I'm kind of almost tempted to just hold on to them until next sell time. I don't know. Nah, I'll go ahead and sell them off. More money is better, right? Because this is all I got left, I believe. I'll take a double look in there, make sure I'm not missing any kerosene or bearing grease anywhere. And we'll look here. Nope, we got motor oil and paraffin. Not bad, not bad. So let's go ahead and get this sold off real quick and make us a little bit extra money. Not gonna be much though. Well, there we go. $129,227. Wow, that was actually quite a bit more than I thought it would be. Quite a bit more. Now, next up is we gotta take care of some crude oil stuff, and I really just need to park this out of the way. I guess I'll just park it over here where I parked the last time, and then I will get those crude oil tankers delivering different places. Well, I definitely see a lot going wrong with this. I got 11 trucks all trying to go to that oil refinery right now, so if they somehow do not get blocked up, I will be completely amazed. Now, all 11 of them will not be putting oil in there. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at what's over there right now. Let's see here. I can tab over. There we go. Now, I believe they got like 100 and something thousand liters in each one, I think. Something like that. I'm not going to take them all. I'd like to get a 500,000, 600,000 liters inside this production, and this does have 167,000 liters in it, and they all should be fairly similar to that. And I'll keep an eye on the crude oil over here. There we go. 2 trucks completely emptied in there is hitting me at 594,000 liters. So 500, 600,000 liters. So more on that 600,000 side, which is great. So rest of them after this will be sold off, and we're going to see that money go up, up, and up. Let's go ahead and send this bad boy over to pump 2, and hopefully it makes it there. Probably going to slide right off a mountaintop. I don't even remember which one pump 2 is. Well, I went ahead and put in all that crude oil into this silo, and I just now noticed the silo is actually dropping, but it's got a little over 2 million in there. I'm thinking it might be connected to this production over here. Let's run over here real quick and see. Yes, this production is saying I got 2 million, so I need to leave a good amount in here. Let's try to leave at least 500, 600,000 again. But the thing is, I'm going to go ahead and fill it up now with goat milk. No, let's go with crude oil. So I believe this trailer holds like 860,000 liters. Not really trailer, but tanker. I don't know, let me get 2 of them full and sold off. I kind of wanted to get it all into bulk instead of doing all these individual cells. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get another trailer and possibly another truck to hook up to this. This trailer is going to be used for, I guess, just grabbing the oil out of the storage and selling. So this will be my selling trailer, I would say. It holds 1 million liters. So basically, I'm going to redo the way I do my layout here. Everything's going to go into storage because it connects to the refinery. And then once it hits best sell time, I will take it out of storage and sell it. That's the idea. So let's go ahead and buy this. And I guess I'll go ahead and buy another truck to go with it. Ones I've been kind of going with. Kind of. See here, where's that at? Right here. But bam, we'll go ahead and go to cheat engine. Why not? What do I want to do here? You know what? I want to go with this green color. That's pretty sweet looking. We'll buy that for 90,000, and I need to get my money up there past 27 million, and all I keep doing is buy. Well, here we go, guys. 820,000 liters liters inside here now, and I'm just going to back it up over the sell point and start selling it. Probably going to take quite a while to empty out, but that's fine. And I do got my other truck and trailer over there. I will not be selling off any more this month because there is 1.2 million liters in here. So only 1.2 million liters in there. This trailer does take 1 million liters. I don't want to rob all of it and risk it not running. Well, I believe it's selling off a lot faster than it was loading up. I'll tell you that right now. $2,127,216. Ooh, man, that is nice right there. We're up $6 million right now. That is absolutely amazing. Now I'm going to send this back to the last pump, pump 11. It's the only one without a truck. I already went through and verified. Now I believe we're good to go ahead and sleep. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep some more. You know what? Before we sleep, let's go ahead and take a look at other things like harvest income. Don't know why this is separated, but we got harvest income at 2.1 million. I believe that's my oil, crude oil, that is. Sold products at 1.9 million, so I'd say that's a pretty good month. I mean, don't know what all this different stuff is. Wage payment, okay, what do we got here? Production cost, new vehicles, bought new vehicles. So for the month of January, I would say that's pretty good. We got a $3.9 million profit. Now let's try to keep that going. Obviously, it's not going to go every single month because I'm not selling stuff every single month. We are now all the way in the month of July. I've been keeping up with everything. I believe I've been keeping up with everything pretty good. And now this is kind of like my 1 year marker. I believe I came back in on July. So this would be year one. We're up to almost $6 million. So not as good a progress as I wanted. I kind of wanted to get completed in less than 5 years, but we'll see. Maybe it will be there. Maybe not. I don't know. But year one's in the books. Next up, all I got to do is sell off some items. That is best sell time here. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I'll figure it out in a minute. It is the paraffin that is the best sell time right now, so we're going to go ahead and go through and get that sold off. And I do have another trailer. I don't think another trailer full, but I do have some more over there. $721,000 for that trailer right there, and I don't think the other one's a full trailer, but it's going to be some good money, I think. There we go. Got the rest of it loaded up. Looks like it says there's 40,000 liters, so 40 pallets was left, and we'll see how much we make here. There we go. $369,246 now. How much did I make all together this month? Because I believe that's all I'm selling. And you may notice I missed June, where the best crude sell price was. Well, the second best crude sell price is. I just decided, hey, let's just go ahead and do it only in January, since I'm on this larger of an operation now. So made a little over $1 million from that. That is really good, better than nothing. And maybe I should put in another refinery. I don't know. I need to stop spending money and just start making money. Now in the month of December, best sell time for motor oil, and we have 240 pallets of it right here in storage. Ooh, that's got to be some good money. We'll find out once I'm done selling it all off. Let's see what we make. Well, this is not good. This button stopped working again, but I think I got an easy fix for this real quick. There we go. Before I back out, come back in, I'm going to unload every single one I have here. And I mean, it's almost a full trailer, so let me just go ahead and actually sell it off. But like I mentioned earlier, I came back in, it was just shooting everywhere. It was ridiculous. Couldn't believe it. Definitely caused an issue. So let me go ahead and get this stuff sold off that I got here. And yep, button's still not working. And these pallets actually would not load up in that trailer either. So let me get this sold off, and then I'll back out, come back in, and get the rest of it sold off. Selling off the last bit of motor oil I have, and this is the only item that is best sell time in December. And I also had a few issues with that storage bin that would require me to back out, come back in, but I found a debug, I think that's the correct term, debug option in the easy dev mod, which is absolutely amazing, and I'm glad it worked out because I was afraid I was about to lose everything inside there. So we'll take a look at that after I get this sold off. Well, here's the option in the easy dev mod. It's under placeables, and right here it says reload none. I guess it had the option to, it said something about reload bell storage and pallets inside bell storage. I don't know. I saw that, I clicked it, it worked. So good thing I ain't got to back out, come back in anymore. It doesn't take too long to load in, but this is definitely a lot faster clicking this button. Okay, we now have everything sold off. Let's see how much money we made. Scroll through here pretty fast, seeing what everything is. But we made $1.8 million, almost $1.9 million from motor oil this month. Now we're up to 8.8 million total, so hey, we're getting closer and closer and closer and closer to that goal of 25 million. Now, I mean, I guess I need to be at 27 million, but we'll get there one day. I believe I got all the tankers unloaded, and we're at 3.9 million liters of crude oil now. So what that means is I'm going to load up 3 tankfuls and get them sold off. So while that crude oil is filling up to 1 million liters, it's going to take quite a bit of time. So let's go ahead and get some other things sold off, like that kerosene and that bearing grease, which is also best sell time in January. Now, one thing I do not ever see on here, oh wait, there it is, diesel. Okay, I was always confused. I'm like, when is best sell time for diesel? I keep missing it every now and then, and I guess it's March. I should probably pay attention to that because I believe I got quite a bit. This only says 470 liters, but I know I got over 100,000 liters in my tanker. It just doesn't update on that list. Just selling off our last bit of oil right there. That was $2.4 million for that 1 million liter tank right there. And I did 3 of them. So you might be able to tell my income is way up there now. $18 million. Plus I sold off some pallets. We'll take a look at all that. So right here, sold products is my palleted products. That's 2.3 million. And then down here, harvest income is my crude oil. That's 7.5 million. With a grand total profited at 9.8 million this month, which is absolutely amazing. Holy cow. It took a long time to do that, but it might be worth it because that was a lot of money. Let's go ahead and get this parked out of the way for now, and then I guess sleep in some weird places. We're now in the month of March, and this is the best sell time for diesel. I have not sold off any of my diesel yet. I don't know exactly what this value is because it doesn't add up. Time saving stock check saving mod, I don't know exactly the full name, can't think of it right now, but I got 410,000 liters here, which is pretty good. I think, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and start emptying it out and we'll see how much I make from this. Finishing up to sell right here, $1.5 million from that. That is amazing. We're up to $20 million now, so getting closer, a lot closer. Now I think once I get to January again, we'll probably end up getting past that 27 million that I want to get past. Maybe we'll get there before, I don't know. We do have a few more best sell items, not much. I don't think we have $7 million worth of best sell items. Well, we're in the month of June now, and I don't know if y'all remember, but the month of June is also another high sell time for crude oil. And I kind of want to go ahead and make a push for that $7 million. Now, I definitely don't have enough. It does say right here my value is $7 million. I don't have enough. I know I don't. It's saying $4 million for crude oil, but there's also counting some in my silo for that production, different things. So I'm going to sell off everything crude oil related and let's see where we're at. Except for, well, you know what? Maybe I will just go ahead and sell off this paraffin. I was thinking about waiting until next month, which is July, but you know what? Let's go ahead and sell it all off. All the palleted products are going to be sold off, all the crude's going to be sold off, and all the diesel is going to be sold off. Let's see if we can make it to $27 million. It's not looking like it, but I will keep it on a little bit of faster time, so every now and then it's going to roll over and give me more. So we'll see. Let's see if I can do it this month, because next month in July will mark the end of our year 2. So let's see if we can get this done in 2 years. $27 million or $25 million in 2 years? Let's see if we can do it. And as I'm flipping through here, I'm realizing that the stuff that's in these semis already at 47,000 liters, each one of these has right around that, so 11 of them. That actually doesn't count towards that number you saw there, so 27 million might actually be very doable. Hey, so we might actually be there within 2 years. Well, we were getting there. I mean, we're at $24 million and not quite there yet. That was the last one of these little oil tankers, I guess, or whatever you want to call them. But this one over here does have 700,000 something liters in it, quite a bit, I would say. But I also have pallets left to sell off, 759,995. There we go, that's how much. I got some pallets left to sell off and the diesel left to sell off. Let me get those sold off first before I sell off this really large one here, because I feel like this will be the one that pushes us over the limit if it does. Well, that trailer full right there just put us over $25 million. So I guess technically I hit the goal of getting $25 million from oil products. Kinda, I guess. And that is how much Jed Clampett and his family got. But that was also a long time ago. Inflation would put that up in the millions, hundreds of millions. So we're not going that far. 25 million sounds like a great stopping point for this series. Now, I mean, I did say I wanted to get 25 million this episode. So that means I need to get up to 27 million, so I'm not done yet. Let's keep going. Well, it's honestly not looking good of whether I'll get over that 27 million or not, but I'm still going to give it a try. This is all I got left. Everything else is sold off. Now, I'm sure there's some inside those large productions out there in the hills and in the fields, and maybe I'll have to resort to them. But for right now, we're going to start with this. Well, maybe I underestimated how much was actually in here, because it looks like it's going up pretty fast. Now, if you want to be precise with me getting $27 million this episode, I actually came into this episode with $2,388,390. So I guess I need to get $27,388,391, or just 90. I guess it doesn't have to be $27 million and $1. I guess it just needs to be 27 million. But no, this is actually coming along great. That number is going up, up, and up. So let's see what we end with. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get over that number that I wanted. Well, there we go. That trailer there brought me in almost $2 million. Almost 2 million. It's quite a bit of money there, and we're up past what I wanted to get past. So we're up to $27.6 million right now. That is quite a bit. Let's take a look at a few statistics here. I want to first look at how much money we made this month. So this month off of sold products, which is palleted items, and maybe that diesel. Maybe. I'm pretty sure it is that diesel. Came out to a little over $2 million, and then our harvest income, which is the crude oil, and maybe the diesel, I don't know. I didn't pay that close of attention whenever it was selling. It does say in the top right whether it's harvest income or product income. So that harvest income came out to $5.5 million. So this month gave us $7.5 million profit, which is amazing. Wasn't sure if I was going to make that or not, and I did. So let's go ahead and take another look at something else. This is all the time I spent on this series, I guess, and trees cut down almost 300. I did stop cutting trees down and start deleting them, and I ended up just using the tree devourer. So quite a bit. Distance driven, 23 miles. Ooh, I don't know. Does that count the workers too? It might actually count them. Fuel used, quite a bit of fuel used. I mean, I'm sure I just used that sitting around doing nothing. Stored pallets, 607. Only got 3 of 20 collectibles. I did mention I wanted to try to get them all, but I guess not. But here's the thing I was really interested in over here was the years played. 7 years to make more money than the Beverly Hillbillies did. I mean, that is amazing. I mean, 7 years to do this, but it also only took 2 years to really do it, I guess. 5 years was just building up to it and getting everything put together. Well, hey, that is actually all the time I got for this episode and this series. This series is done. Hit our goal of 25 million. Pretty excited about that. Did kind of rush on this last episode, I'd say a little bit. I mean, I spent hours on this last episode trying to get everything sold off to that 27 million dollars, I guess. But hey, I think it was worth it. Got another series done. If there's any type of series out there you'd love to see, let me know down in the comments. I really appreciate that feedback. Any ideas you may have. I mean, I got a lot of good ideas out there, but I'd like to see what y'all recommend. I mean, my idea is not always the best. And I want to give huge shout out to all the channel members and all the subscribers and the ones who come back constantly, commenting, liking, watching the videos. There's getting to be quite a few of them, and I really do appreciate that. Daily seeing comments from y'all. It's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Y'all are what really keep me going and motivate it and keep this channel going. So thank you for that. And one last time for this series, if y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated and very much needed. And until next time, y'all take care.